Hey guys, what's up? So, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you might remember that back in the day, I did this thing called the Weekly 5. And I'm not bringing that back, so if you liked that, I'm sorry. But basically the Weekly 5 was this thing I did where I did 5 weekly goals to reach my bigger goals. And so it's a way of just breaking it down to feel like I was getting somewhere and just to keep focus. So my 3 main goals that I was working towards were surgery, personal training, or career change, and move out. So, surgery, 1 down. Personal training, that's where I'm about to get to. So I have an announcement when it comes to that. I have officially set my test, my certification test for my personal training certificate for December 18th. So that is a little less than a month from now, and I'm hoping I pass. If I don't, I'm gonna feel super horrible because I hate failing. But if I fail, guess what? I'll just do it again. I will take it again. Don't worry. I wanted to just talk a little bit about something I was thinking concerning a career change and when it comes to juggling around how you know when to be patient and when to take risks. So when it comes to career change, I feel like anything is gonna be a risk for me right now because insurance, health insurance, I have felt attached to my job for the past 4 years because of health insurance. And right now, I still feel very attached to it because I'm at risk for a stricture up to like 8 months post-op, although things are still going well now since the last stricture repair, knock on wood. But I rely on testosterone, which also means I have to see my doctor at least like every 3 months and do labs, which costs money if you don't have insurance. I rely on anxiety medication now, possible surgeries in the future. I hate the feeling that I feel stuck because of health insurance. So basically I've spent a lot of time in an anxious state trying to figure out my way of the most secure way to make a change, and I don't know that there is a secure way. Currently, the thing that I'm thinking the most about is purchasing my own insurance while it is open enrollment period. I'm not incredibly informed on how purchasing your own insurance works. I mean, I kind of am because I've done a little bit of research into it, but as far as switching jobs and purchasing and then being able to afford it or whatever, I'm rambling. I'm gonna get to the point here. What I'm trying to say is I've given myself this kind of strange incentive, and it's something that I told myself over and over and over this morning just to see if it felt right in my gut, to see if it felt too risky or stupid or impulsive, because I didn't know if it was a stupid decision I was making because I'm really burned out in my job, and I didn't know if I was just thinking this because I didn't want to go to work tomorrow. So here's what the incentive that I told myself. I told myself, here's the deal. December 18th, if you pass your test, you can put in your 2 weeks at your job. And I just kept telling myself that, like over and over again. And the more I said it, the more I felt like I needed to do it. And I'm still unsure. I'm still like, this is a huge risk, especially with health insurance, and I need to figure that out before I do anything. But I have to say, I want to make this the risk I want to take. Like, I want to make this happen. And I feel like I've been patient for a really, really long time, and it's time to take a risk, take action, and make a mistake. I feel like I haven't made a mistake since my wedding day, like 10 years ago. So that's just where my mind is at this today. I don't know if that's anything that you guys can relate to, or if you have any advice, or if you think I'm doing something really stupid, feel free to let me know. But I just feel like I've been patient for so long now, and I'm a really passionate person. That is something about me that, if you know me well, I get super passionate about things. Like when I'm into something, I am all into it. That's like why I got into cooking, because I loved it so much and I was just like head first dove into cooking. And I cook for a living, but the thing is, I like doing things that help people. I like cooking for people that I love. I love helping people eat healthy. I love helping people change their lives and educating and helping teach people how to cook. And I love teaching people how to exercise or helping people live healthier lives. I'm just a passionate person and I'm passionate about helping people, and I don't feel like I'm doing that in my job at all. So my soul is dying inside. I've been just focused on my transition for the past 4 years, so that's why I've been where I'm at, and I'm kind of reaching an end to the more necessary surgeries. So I'm kind of really itching to make a big life change and start my new chapter in life. And patience versus action, it's such a hard thing to know. And the Capricorn in me, so I've been told, is one that likes to make sure has like financial security at all times and has like a backup plan and doesn't make moves without knowing that it's safe. But I've done that for so long. And I'm almost thinking that this just needs to happen, that this like weird mantra of, or incentive that I've been telling myself all morning, that I can't get out of my head, that there's a reason that I can't get it out of my head. And I want to do something I'm passionate about, and I'm not doing that right now. And well, I mean, I'm passionate about YouTube. I'm passionate about helping people, whether it's training or all those things, and I want to do that for my living. And I'm tired of spending half my life, most of my hours in a week, somewhere where I don't feel like I'm helping anyone, or that I'm not passionate about. And life is so short, and when I think about spending 8 hours a day at a place I don't want to be, I get so depressed. So those are my thoughts. That is where I'm at right now. And I've spent a lot of life not truly living. And I find myself in that same place again when it comes to my career choice or what I'm doing for my job. And I'm so ready to be living in all aspects of my life. Like, I'm Cody now. I am who I am. I am who I've always known was, like, I see myself now. And it's so hard to spend my life like in a job that I'm not happy in when I've already fixed this other aspect of my life. Like, I just want it to overflow into everything, if that makes sense. So yeah, thank you for listening to my rambles. I'm gonna stop talking now, but if you guys can relate, feel free to leave any stories or situations that you have kind of been in before that are kind of like this and what you decided, or if you have any advice, any health insurance information, feel free to leave that down below. And I also want to ask you guys, like, where you're at. Where are you in a patience part of life? Are you at a take a risk part of life? And I want to know your guys' story. And also, I do want to say that Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm going to be spending that with some people, some person that I'm pretty fond of, and I was thinking about maybe taking you guys along, so look out for that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Tell me about your life. Alright guys, that is it. Peace out. I'll see you next time.